went back and then you were in Norway. What were some learning points from COVID-19, which was like the whole world was facing its terrible?
One major lesson, that's a good question, come up. And one major lesson I would say is change management.
Change management.
Yeah, because we never realize how fast the world is going to change. And we all learned that lesson from COVID. I remember 2 days before we locked the doors in the ILC. And I was driving down to Haldwani, and I was thinking to myself, you know, what do we need to do?
Yeah.
We were hearing about Corona, and no one believed there would be a close down here in Pittsburgh or in North India or India. Then as I was like driving down, I thought, we have to go online. We have to bring all of our classes online. We have to be prepared if we close that. Next day I came back to Pittsburgh. I found Zoom. In those days no one knew what Zoom was, me neither. But I found this app called Zoom. Then we trained all of our teachers how to use Zoom. And then we told them, now you train your students. All of the students got Zoom on their phone. After 2 days, our institute got closed. Within 10 minutes, we had to close our doors.
Wow.
And next morning, all of our classes were online. And this became an important lesson for me that we have to be very flexible to change. We have to have good change management. We have to have systems which are flexible to change with the times. So that would be one major lesson. Another lesson I would say would be to have good time management.
Time management.
Yeah. Because during COVID, during that year, I remember we were in our house for 6 weeks here in India during COVID without stepping out onto the road except to get milk and vegetables. I didn't go past the crossing above our house. And in one way that could have been a depressing time, it could have been an unproductive time, but we were so busy because we sat down and we planned every day. And we planned our classes, we planned our life, we worked on things, we prepared teaching, and we were involved in a whole different range of things, and our kids also. So what I also would say is like that to have good time management was a learning point from COVID, where you had the whole day, you were stuck inside. How could you make that meaningful? And I'd say those are two lessons which are good to bring through after COVID as well for our life, is to have a good change management and to have a good time management.